Commentary blue, commentary burgundy, commentary comment blue, commentary burgundy blue, commentary burgundy, commentary.
Hey guys, hope all is well with you and yours. Welcome back to Burgundy Blue Commentary. Guys, I miss you guys so much. Sorry I've been swamped with work. I'm going to try to sneak this video in. We're talking about sister wives, and I'm just going to tell you what I feel, all right? So you guys, when I tell you TLC is dragging out this divorce, oh my God. So we basically know this is the complete season. 1 week is, okay, we're going to talk about the divorce. The second week is like, okay, we're going to have to tell the wives about the divorce. The third week, okay, we're going to tell Truly about the divorce. The fourth week, okay, now we have to talk about the property and the move. And if I'm not mistaken, this week it seemed like that Christine said that her and Cody are already divorced. And you guys, I was just thinking, they're in a spiritual marriage, and as we know, during Isabel's surgery time, Cody allegedly, his name is not on any of the children's birth certificates because of course he was in a polygamous marriage and he couldn't do that. Did they just put like any kind of name? I forgot what they said. We're gonna have to revisit that. But yeah, Cody fighting for this 50-50 custody of Truly, which is now Christine and Cody's youngest daughter, if you didn't know. That's been the subject. Like, you can't take Truly to Utah. You can't take her from me. And Christine said it plain as day. She said it clearly. She said, you know what? You could have had 50-50 custody this entire time we were living up the block. I need to go where I'm wanted. I need to go where my family is. I need to go where I have a life. I need to go to Utah. And Cody just doesn't understand why Christine just won't stay there. And Christine is clearly saying, why would I stay here? And I'm putting this word in her mouth, heartbreak, to see him with this functioning full marriage on the other side of town or down the block, and I'm just here. So he just wants Christina, in my opinion, sorry guys, just shrivel up and become a stay at home. And I don't even know what to call it. Like, what would she be, like a monk or something? Like, stay at home and not do nothing, shrivel up, never have a boyfriend, never have affection, never have love, and watch him carry on his marriages. No. Even though I do secretly think that Christine's going to miss Janelle for sure, but she's happy to get away from everyone. She's happy, and I think she'll be just fine. Side note, while we're talking about Christine, Cody's children, she gave us the rundown on like Gwendolyn is going to go to school. She's going to stay. We know McKelty's having a baby. We also know Truly's going with her. She's the only one going. We also know, of course, we know about Isabel. She's been the subject for a couple of seasons. But I always forget that they have a son, Peyton, who cuts up on TikTok, actually. Why doesn't she ever bring up where he's going to go? Does anyone know what he's doing other than cutting up on TikTok? He's really funny. I'm just wondering, like, she never mentions the son. That's why I always forget that Christine has a boy. I always think she has all girls. Anyway, I digress. You guys let me know in the comments below. So, they're going through this divorce, and Cody is like, well, she's going to come around, and I'm just hoping she comes around. Like, Cody, she's not coming around. Okay, boom. So Christine's like, y'all can have my part of the property. I'm selling my house. This is it. Boom, bam, I'm out. Okay. So, you guys, this week, I think the thing that peed me off the most was Cody going to officiate this wedding. But I don't get mad anymore at Cody. Let me tell you why. Pause that thought. Thank goodness that Christine's conversations with Cody are recorded and documented, because nobody would believe that she's having these one-ended conversations, and she's the most mature one, in my opinion, when she's breaking down how they're going to go about this divorce. Cody has no input, and when you don't have it, it's so passive aggressive. It's like he goes back and say, well, I didn't say anything and I didn't make that decision, you did. It's like, you have to do everything by yourself. And point that I really liked was when they were talking about Truly coming up to stay with Cody, on the custody tip. And she would stay with Robin and Cody, because that's where Cody's main domain is. Christine said Truly's gonna need her own room, and we're gonna do a separate video about this conversation with Truly and Christine, guys. And she was like, yeah, I need Truly to have her own room. And I agree. Truly doesn't need to have no cot or no pallet on the floor, or sharing a room and coming out with a roll-in bed in the living room or sleeping on the couch. She needs her own room when she comes stays with her dad. And I appreciate that Christine brought that up. Okay, now, going back to him officiating this wedding, it was just sickening. And it was sickening because you had all these rules. But when it's something that what Cody wants to do, he does it, breaks the rules. He couldn't do this, he couldn't do that. He couldn't, of course, Isabel's surgery was one thing. But didn't he get pushback when it was time to just transfer Isabel to school? You know what I mean? To drive her to school? I don't know, because of COVID rules. You know what I mean? Funny thing about this trip, even though he was moaning and groaning about marriage and going through divorce, and he couldn't think of nothing to say for this wedding he was about to officiate, I thought it was kind of cool, actually, that Janelle called him out, and he's just mad. But that he's sitting up there judging this man, talking about you shouldn't get married just because you couldn't balance what's going on at home. And you guys, okay, so the cool thing I thought was when Robin was like, yeah, Robin was supposed to travel with me. And Robin was like, yeah, I got something to do. Let me tell you one thing I agree with Robin. Do I think she wants to be the favorite wife and she accomplished that? Yes. But do I think she want to be around Cody 100% of the time? No. She did not sign up for Cody to be living with her, staying with her, and being a full-time husband. I guarantee you that Robin did not think you guys, let me know in the comments below what you think. I don't think Robin thought it was going to be this kind of life. I thought she would just be the favorite wife. I think she thought she would be the favorite wife, of course. She would have a good bond with Cody. She'd float around, do her thing. But just to have Cody 100% of the time, to have the children 100% of the time. Now he's going through divorce, so no more kids are going to have to come over there. And she has to hear about this mess all the time. And on top of that, everybody has to look at her like she's the villain. Robin was like, no, I don't want to take this trip. I don't want to. Go ahead, go. Give me a break. All right, you guys, let me know what you're thinking about this season. Is it dragging out? What did you think about Truly's conversation with Christine? And yes, I'm saying Truly conversation with Christine because she talked like a grown little lady. And also, Cody going to officiate that wedding. Let me know what you think. Until next time, as always, take care of yourself and each other. See you soon. Bye.
Blue commentary. Burgundy commentary. Comment blue commentary. Comment Burgundy blue commentary. Blue commentary. Burgundy commentary. Commentary.